Oh no, yeah, it's an elevator.
Welcome to Assembly. We are Machine Supremacy, and I'm Jonas.
Yeah, I'm Robert.
I'm Gordon.
And I'm Nikki, and we're all from Luleå, Sweden.
And you're watching AssemblyTV.
Okay, how did that sound check go?
I think it went well. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be massive, I think, you know. It's very echoey in here, but it's a big locale, so.
Okay, have you been at Assembly before?
2002.
How was it?
Our fourth gig ever. Okay. We played here, but around then it was in the corridor, so we had like, because I guess they didn't use the main hall. This is the first year the main hall is used for concert, I think.
Actually, I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. And it's 20-year anniversary, so I guess it says on the website that the Machine Supremacy gig from 2002 has gone to the history books, legendary gig or something like that. And you know, we are very flattered. So now we come back at the 20-year anniversary and just, you know, it feels great.
Isn't it 10?
It's 20 years.
20 years.
Someone said.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Users.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, how would you describe your music to someone who has never heard you?
Variable pop. No, I'm just joking.
But
I know it's just modern pop, I'd say.
I'd say
With guitars and video games.
I'd say rock music with electronic things. Elements. Electronic elements.
We got a lot of synth stuff going on, and often that has a retro video game character, which I guess is kind of the niche.
Okay,
Yeah.
and you sample video game music?
Not actual music, but well, not replicate, but we use the same kind of sounds, like the same kinds of instruments and techniques to create those sounds. So it's immediately familiar to anyone who recognizes that sound. And of course, we try to make music that's good, no matter why. If you don't know what it is, what you're hearing is still gonna be good, you know. But to those who have nostalgia about those things, it's like, oh, nice.
Can you tell us more about the instruments?
Well, we have a SID station, which is a Swedish instrument, which the Electron, a Swedish company, built. They used the SID chip from the Commodore 64 and made it like a MIDI-capable synthesizer, so you can control it with a keyboard or program it from your computer. And then, of course, we use software instruments too. We have this recent thing, Chip Sounds is a virtual instrument in your computer which you can use, and it's very authentic. It sounds very good. So those are like the main things. Then we use all kinds of things, of course, but those are the main video game
like
items.
guitars, bass, drums.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Yeah, and more atmospheric synth sounds as well, you know, and even samples. Like the last album, we said that we need to think more like Michael Bay. We need more explosions in this music. So there are a few explosions on in the background on the new album.
Okay, is it difficult to incorporate video game explosions and video game sounds or electronic sounds?
For us, it happened the first time we like when me and Jonna, the first time we made music together, it happened. So, I mean, we didn't have to work to find it. It just
fits together very well.
I had made some blippy bloppy things, and Jonna came over with an amp and started playing like these fat guitar riffs on it, and we're like looking at each other like, yeah, this works. And you know, so it was born the first time we even tried, and we've just gone with it since.
Okay. So are you gamers, or is it just a coincidence?
We're a bit grown up now. It doesn't happen as often as it used to. But I mean, we are.
Talk for yourself.
Yeah. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah. No, but I mean, we are. I mean, it's just we wish we had more time for it. But we are geeks in nature. I mean, we're geeks who grew up listening to metal music, so this is like a natural combination for us. And we play when we have the time. Of course, we like enjoy Nintendo DS and those because you can bring along. And
3DS, of course.
yeah, 3DS, of course. I don't have one yet. I'm sad. But yeah, I'd say yes, we are.
Okay. What was?
To make short answer to your question.
Yeah.
You can just cut to yes.
What was your favorite game growing up?
You start.
Just one.
It depends on what age.
Top 5?
Do you have to be growing up?
Because
Ever.
Ever. Oh.
ever is a hard.
Let's do top fives.
Yeah.
Top 3.
Yeah,
Or
top
top
three.
5.
Hard.
We make a combined top 5.
Since they sell the Metroid Prime trilogy on one disc now,
Yeah, that's one.
I'm gonna put that in the top 3.
Yeah.
It's fairly modern game, but it's like it's one of the best games ever produced. I can stand by that, and I think Jon agrees.
Yes.
It's amazing in so many ways. The soundtrack is amazing, and the game and everything, the atmosphere, the problems, everything is amazing.
Me playing Metroid Prime 3 right now and almost finished and enjoy it.
Do you go like this?
Yes.
All right. No, but yeah. Any more?
That was one.
I should not monopolize this. You guys can have one too.
Well, of course, the old school. I'm kind of an old school kind of guy. So 8-bit Metroid to the Nintendo Entertainment System is
can sense
by
a theme
far,
here.
by
Metroid
far my
theme.
favorite. I mean, it's like it sends chills down your bone just to see the title screen. Otherwise, I would say Last Ninja, of course, to the Commodore 64, and I think I'm gonna go with Jetpack for the Sinclair ZX
48K.
yeah 48K Spectrum,
Yeah.
because that was also one of my favorite games. I played it like, I don't know, a gazillion hours when I was a kid.
Okay.
We can add a few. I mean, of course, I'm gonna be boring and add a fairly modern game again, like Zelda Twilight Princess. It's an awesome game, of course. But I think maybe because it's very similar to Metroid. I don't know. No, but retro games. I mean, I played a lot of Ghosts and Goblins.
Oh.
That was a good game
Yeah.
for me. I mean, I still just have to mention the word and I hear the music and I see that little guy jumping around. And a game that was actually pretty pointless, but I played a lot, was the Transformers game from Commodore 64. But beyond that, it was mostly Amiga games for me, like Lotus and what else? I mean, Double Dragon.
So many.
It's
So
like
it's hard.
if you ask me another day, I'm gonna pick different games because the ones that come to mind. But there are a lot of great games.
And you should think that we would have answers ready for these types of questions, but we don't.
Like 5 years ago, we said we should prepare answers for these questions.
We know
Yeah,
they're
right.
coming, but
Let's watch a few interviews of ourselves and just collect them. Yeah, but I mean, it changes, like favorite games and favorite music. It's hard to pinpoint because depends on your mood, the day of the week, I mean, anything.
Okay, you mentioned music, so next question is your musical influences.
Start from your end.
well, as Robert said, we listen to a lot to heavy rock music and metal music growing up, so that's of course a major influence. But also we listen to a lot of different music. We listen to good pop music, good really hard metal music, and soundtrack music, film, movie
Yeah.
scores and everything.
Nick is
So
the only one who can listen to jazz.
yeah, I think
can
maybe,
listen to
yeah.
jazz, certain jazz,
Yeah.
of course, but I actually made a jazz song once when I was in school.
Yeah.
No. Jazz is stupid. I stand by it.
Okay, do you have any words for people coming to your show tonight?
I think
Good choice.
it's a
Good choice.
it's a good idea. I mean, it's like they said, the last gig was legendary, so you're gonna feel like you missed out if if you're here and don't go watch it. It's gonna feel like people gonna come back from the show like, oh my god. No, but seriously, I mean, we're here to give everything we got, so I really hope that the audience will enjoy it as much as I expect I will, or we. So, and I mean, we're gonna have.
And we hope they get out of their chairs and come to the stage.
Yeah.
And the thing is, that's the thing with a concert. I mean, it's like 50% the band and 50% the audience.
Mhm.
If the audience is great, even if the band doesn't do anything different, I mean, that makes a lot for everyone else too. I mean, So, yeah.
It's
Just
a
come
shame
and
we
enjoy
couldn't.
it.
I mean, I really wanted to stay during the whole assembly. It's a shame that we have to move on because otherwise I would have joined the other guys.
Yeah.
I mean, since you were a kid, I mean, when you saw like the first Future Crew demos, you wanted to go to assembly and like be where the scene was. But
And of course, join in on the Modern Warfare competition.
yeah,
Yeah.
And own
that sounds-
everyone.
Well, I mean, the whole thing is really. I mean, it's amazing to gather all people with the same interest in a huge hall like this. I mean, it's really
time,
something extra.
Yeah.
Last time we were here, we made when we saw the music compo. Like I guess I don't know if it was all kinds of music or just retro music, but one of the songs, or maybe this is one of the guys who had a song in it. We spoke to him, and ended up doing a collaboration with him. So our song "Kings of the Scene" is a collaboration with Sound Demon, one of the guys who was in the competition in 2002. So I don't know. Let's see if we have time to watch
To
something
work
here
with someone
today.
else.
We don't have to leave tonight. We have a hotel in Helsinki, so we can probably stay for a few hours after at least. I hope so.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun. Okay. Yeah.
Tack ni alla.
Tack!
Kiitos.
Kiitos!
No vocals, no.